We are inside of a New York City charter school in Lower Manhattan that has already reopened for in-class instruction. As you can see, there are sanitizing stations and social distancing markers throughout the school, but these are not the only safety measures they have in place for teachers and students. It's the third day back to classrooms for students and teachers at Great Oaks Charter School in Manhattan.
When students enter the classroom, they have to grab a disinfected wipe down their areas before they sit.
The staff going old school to new school, adapting to educating students during the pandemic. Everything from mandatory masks on staff and students to social distancing markers on the floor and sanitizing stations in hallways.
This is our grab and go lunch, and so you'll see them here, like they're prepackaged for staff and students that don't have masks. We have them available here at the sink. Our HVAC systems were checked, and the filters are replaced regularly.
Classroom doors are open while teachers give lessons to the students in class and the ones at home at the same time. It's part of their hybrid curriculum.
I feel like you get more learning education at school than virtual.
It gets uncomfortable at times, but then I like the way how they set it up. So like you go in the corner and take your mask off for like 2 minutes and come back inside.
12-year-old Jaden is talking about mask break areas that are set up in classrooms so students can take 5-minute breathers without their masks.
I have the mask off area for students that just need a breather.
There's spray sanitizer to spray in this area so that no one comes behind that student.
The principal says parents wanted their kids back in the school building for teacher guidance and interaction, socialization, and discipline.
One of the things we learned from shifting to distance learning last year was that a lot of our students struggled because they didn't have the support like they would in the classroom.
Temperatures are taken before the middle school students enter the building, and there are staggered schedules during dismissal, so they're spread out. Still, the risk of COVID-19 in classrooms is a big concern.
You never know if I could get it or anybody else can get it.
I'm accepting the risk by being here, and that's totally fine.
Why?
Because I love teaching. I believe kids are our future.
And again, charter schools in our area will be opening at different times in different ways as long as they follow the state health guidelines. As for New York City public school students, they're expected to head back to classrooms on September 21st. It's still unclear how those buildings and classrooms will look like. On the Lower East Side, Jennifer Bisram, Pix 11 News.